Hi students, welcome back to my channel Evolve Solving Physics. So today we are going to discuss about a new topic, that is average velocity. What is average velocity? The ratio of total displacement to the total time interval is called its average velocity. So average velocity is equal to total displacement by total time. As I said, that average speed means the ratio of total distance by total time is called its average speed. Similarly, average velocity means the ratio of total displacement to the total time interval is called its average velocity, that is total displacement by total time. There is one more definition based on average velocity, that is the ratio of change in displacement to the change in time is called its average velocity. We can write this definition in the form of mathematical term, that is average velocity is equal to change in displacement by change in time. So we are denoting this change in displacement as delta x. Delta x means here delta represents change in, x represents displacement by delta t. Delta t means change in time. Here delta x is change in displacement and delta t represents change in time. This delta represents change in. How we can calculate the change in displacement and change in time? For suppose if an object is moving from P1 to P2, that is initial position to final position. The initial position displacement is x1. That will be the initial displacement. x1 is initial displacement and for the final position x2 is the final displacement and t1 is the initial time and t2 is the final time. How we can calculate this change in displacement by change in time means delta x is represented as x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1 means final displacement minus initial displacement will give the change in displacement, and delta t is the change in time. How we can write this delta t as final time minus initial time. This will give the change in time. Then average is equal to delta x by delta t, that is equal to final displacement minus initial displacement by final time minus initial time. This gives the average velocity. I am going to explain one example based on average velocity. For suppose a car is moving from A to B. Here A is the initial position and B is the final position. A car is moving from initial position with a displacement of 10 meters and reaches to the final position with a displacement of 20 meters. For initial displacement it takes a time of 5 seconds. For the final displacement it takes a time of 10 seconds. Now we are going to find the average velocity. I said that average velocity means change in displacement by change in time. I said that change in displacement can be written as x2 minus x1, that is final displacement minus initial displacement by final time minus initial time. Here final displacement is 20 and initial displacement is 10. Final time is 10 and initial time is 5. So 20 meters minus 10 meters by 10 seconds minus 5 seconds. 20 minus 10 is 10 meters by 10 minus 5, 5 seconds. 5 ones, 5 twos, 2 meter per second. So a car is traveling with a average velocity of 2 meter per second from A to B. Our next topic is instantaneous speed. What is meant by instantaneous speed means the speed of a particle at a particular instant of time is called its instantaneous speed. For suppose if a car is moving, you need to calculate the speed at a particular time when you are traveling. At particular time, if you calculate that speed, then we call it as instantaneous speed. Similarly, what is meant by instantaneous velocity means as you are traveling at a particular time, you need to calculate or you want to calculate the velocity. If you calculate for any particular instant of time, if you calculate the velocity, then that velocity is called as instantaneous velocity. If you have any doubts on this topic, just please comment me in comment box. I will explain in next class. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.